Today, I wanted to take the time to provide a little bit more context and background to the lithium gap and what it means for the company's bold strategy within Bécancour and in Quebec in particular. What I want to get into today is not only the supply side and the potential demand coming from North America, but also what we see as the greatest opportunity currently within the midstream. This is the capacity to process and convert raw lithium into battery grade material, and that is the part of the lithium ecosystem that we call the lithium gap. Now, in part of the company's strategy evaluation, we've taken into consideration a number of items. The first one being the real the supply opportunity within James Bay itself. The company estimates that there's about 500 million tonnes of resources at plus 1% globally across about 8 individual projects in the James Bay region. Now, what we've seen is that number has increased 100% over the last 12 months, which talks to the real prospectivity of the region. Now, talking about what we see from a demand perspective, over the last 2 years, there's been a significant flurry of gigafactories and cathode factories being announced to be built on the eastern seaboard of North America. For context, the scale of the increase in 2022, there was only 92 gigawatt hours produced within North America. What we're seeing is a 10-fold increase up to 1,000 gigawatts by 2028. Now, in order to feed those gigafactories, what we estimate is that there's probably around 850,000 tonnes of lithium carbonate equivalent required. Now, with all the lithium projects being discovered across North America, the supply side remains strong. But the opportunity we see is in connecting the supply with this huge demand. Currently, there is only 100,000 tonnes of lithium carbonate equivalent planned in conversion capacity in North America. So we're seeing a huge deficit between those two figures. The other major tailwind that we're exposed to at Lithium Universe is the huge geopolitical shift to onshore the lithium supply chain in North America. We've seen recently in Quebec itself huge funding initiatives by the provincial and federal government in support of the GM POSCO and the Ford SK Pro battery facilities at Bécancour, as well as the Northvolt battery facility at St. Basile. The Canadian jurisdiction now pipping China as the top emerging lithium battery jurisdiction and supply chain contributor. The company is positioned very well to capitalise on this opportunity with the assembly of what we call the Lithium Dream Team, obviously featuring Iggy Tan, Pat Scallon and Dr. Jingwan Liu, but a plethora of industry experts in hard rock lithium and processing and refining, which is essential to building out the lithium supply chain in North America. Despite the prevailing market conditions within the lithium industry, Lithium Universe is committed to building through the lithium cycle and continuing to progress the bold strategy of developing a mine to battery grade lithium carbonate strategy within Quebec.